Hi, Shalom everyone, another tour over here. We're going towards the Kotel now. Just some more sights here of old city Jewish quarter here in Jerusalem. Let's check it out, friends, over here. Now, friends, first of all, you can see a view of the Kotel down here. It's an interesting Judaic artwork over here we've got. Just some of the street scenes, and let's explore what do these streets and residential areas look like over here as we're walking towards the Kotel over here. This is always good. Now we're right outside HaTorah World Centre over here, which we just filmed in quite recently. There's a lot of tour groups all around. You can see the old city walls of Israel, what they look like. Let's get some views, friends. So we're right by the Kotel here, as you can see. We've got HaKotel Street over here, HaTamid Street, for example. It's like some of the side roads. There's many different yeshivot. This is residential areas. You've got rooftops over here. You've got another nice view, another tour group over here, friends. Let's continue going. Just walking around this area. Quite interesting. This is a HaTamid Street. Well, you can see the school students over here. This is another famous area where there's a gate over here. Let's check this out. What's over here, friends? Nothing like hearing the words of Torah learning here. One of the alleyways, it goes up over here towards the Herodian quarter. If you go left, the Temple Institute, the burnt house. This goes towards the Jewish quarter over here, just up there, just so that we know. We've filmed there before. Now, friends, what have we got here? This is another entrance, and which way you can see Magen David Adom shield over here. We're just going to the alleyways here. And we're coming to one of the Shuk's markets. We've got Talmud Torah Maria, Belev Jerusalem over here. No, I think we're going inside the territory of this is the actual Arab quarter itself. Friends, we're a community and we're touring over Israel over here. You've got a restaurant here. Now I think over there's a Muslim quarter. And now let's go towards the Kotel as we see some interesting different tidbits and scenes over here. Oh, beautiful Jerusalem, friends. What have we got here? This is the Shon market over here as you go back here. That's where we came from. Let's go towards a beautiful Kotel, friends. Friends, we're a community and we're exploring all over Israel. This is Miskabel Dach Street, another famous street. So, can you sell a Kotel? Eiffel there? Can you sell a Kotel? Eiffel? Again? Okay. Oh, Metzion, toda. Okay, so the Miskabel Dach, there was a hospital called the Miskabel Dach Hospital at one stage in time. Another famous street here. We're just going to where we came from. Okay, so we're going to walk a little bit through the Arab quarter here. We're going to get inside the Kotel. So some Jerusalem market scenes here. You can see different merchandise. Can you sell a Kotel? Is there your shop? Oh, okay, Metzion. Okay. Now, so we're right at the entrance of the Kotel. We've got the Western Wall over here, friends. To the Western Wall, the Kotel, you can see. Okay, this is where Yeshivat Netiv Aryeh happens to be. Now, the famous American yeshiva, a place we visited and recorded before. Got different, the Western Wall Plaza. So you walk towards Jerusalem stone, Dinei Kriya, it's a special din with regards to tearing a garment. This is where the yeshiva is, and there's different steps to come in. And this happens to be which street? This is Ma'alot Harav Meir Yehuda Getz, who was a great rabbi over here. If you go over there, he was, I think, the Rosh Yeshiva of Yeshivat Bet El. Okay, let's just look a bit more towards the other entrance over here towards the Kotel. So I'm going to go inside after sort of remembering some heroic soldiers here. As you can see, they've got different buildings over here. Friends, we're a community here. We love exploring. We've got a nice roof star here. What's this? This is a Kolel Chabad over here. We're right outside. Bruchim Abaim. You've got a banqueting hall here. Also, unique entrance to a building. Is that a synagogue? And you've got a Simcha hall. It actually says the words over here, Simcha hall. And as you can see here, and this is called the Western Wall Road. Very unique. As you can, let's just go inside now. You've got another massive stairwell over here, friends. Massive, many steps. And you've got also an entrance over here. This is another entrance to Ishwal Tourist Centre. Amazing, friends. This is the Kotel. Going to go here now. There's Simcha Hall. Amazing, friends. Have a fantastic day and take care. Enjoy. Just trying to get disconnected, but it's comes up as slow.